Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampulo from Mampulo's canal. Renee on my side. Guys, our president is not biased. Our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, cannot be biased. He's not biased. The man is responding to that adage that said charity begins at home. At home. You must, if you want to begin to correct things, you must start from home. Let me tell you something. I'm not very biased. So when somebody do something that is a bit good, I'll come and present it here. Even though I don't want to make it be our president, I know support him. I support P2B. But this one when he do small, he sweet me small. I don't know whether he mean him or he no mean him. Or he just they talk for the camera. Anyway. Our president don't tell us, say, you see that in some when they misbehave, whether they call Sheng, I've been at Sheng that they call them, when they misbehave with private jet, they misbehave with Nigerian properties every time. Now, our Nigerian property and private jet no reach them again. If they even enter executive council meeting, they sit down, like say, we vote in Papa and Yes? As we voted him and his father simultaneously to be our president. Shemu Tinubu, what do they find for executive meeting? What do they find for presidential meeting? Now you will vote for, or are you learning how to be president? Probably when your father finish so that you will join, you become the next president. Are you planning to contest? I don't understand. What are you learning in the executive meeting? All right. You are learning how to be our next president when your papa finish. That is the problem we have in Nigeria. When top political personnel finish, he pass over to his son. He pass over to his daughter. That's what we do. So if you are a politician's son, top one, you should be ready to take over from your father. No, your father have disgraced you. Thank you, Tinubu, for this one. Like I said, if you do good thing, I'll present to, but I don't know if you mean it. But if you mean it, you have done well. It's a good thing. Did you people hear what Tinubu said to his son? He said, I don't want to see you anywhere around Aso Rock again. Aso Rock is not for you. If you see Shemu, tell him, get out of here. He said, nah, his son, but you don't want him for Aso Rock because that is becoming unbecoming. For people who never see when Tinubu they talk and with a mouth. All right, now, watch the video.
Last week, I noticed the undue access of people sneaking in and out of this council.
Undue access.
Including, I saw the photograph of my son.
Your son?
He's sitting behind the cubicle there. That is not acceptable.
It's not acceptable.
I will announce to you, those people who are supposed to be here, with my consent, and this is my last man, as a policy, Bayo Nanuga, information and strategy, Akim Mori Okola, principal, private secretary, and Damilotu Aderemi, private secretary. Those are the people who are granted exceptions to be here when we are conducting the business of the nation. Unless I send for you, don't come.
Don't come here.
Make it clear. And
yes,
secretary to the government and head of service, please take note.
Yes, sir.
Unless they are your staff that is included, no one is privileged to have access sitting in this expo, except those four that I have announced to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Una don't hear him from our father, horse's mouth. He said, Shem, if we see you there again, you tell us what you go do there. No, Baba Tinubu, when you do this one now, I don't come promote you. Ask him. For people who think, say, oh, we don't like these people. Wow, if you do good thing, no, I can vote you in. You begin to change the economy. Well, that's part say, me no support you for your vote. But if you begin to do something, economy come dey good. Dollar come become now 300 naira. You know, things come dey cheap for people. People are living well. No, we go enjoy them. I go talk good about you. I'm not the bias. No, Baba Tinubu not just end here. He said no. After my family issue, after obeying the law of charity begin at home, when I don't caution my son now, when I want to be ministers, when I put for my cabinet, if you no perform, I go sack you. Tinubu be like, You know, it's serious for this your business. So. He said, if you are a minister, you know perform, I will show you the door. You will get out of my cabinet. For those who never hear our father, they talk. I'm all right now. Watch video.
We are open for business. And that is why we established Resort Delivery Unit.
Resort.
At the end of this retreat, they are going to sign a bond of understanding.
Jesus.
Between you, the ministers, the permanent secretary, and myself. If you are performing, nothing to fear. If you miss the objective, we review. If no performance, you leave us.
Out. Out. The door.
No one is an island.
Mm-mm.
And the buck stopped on my desk.
Now so it be. Oh, Kukwaya. Ended.
So I assure you, you have a free hand. You must be intellectually inquisitive to ask how, why, when, and why it must be immediate. You have responsibility to serve the people. I've taken a young lady, very dynamic, and this Abala Usman to head that delivery unit.
Delivery unit. Resort delivery unit.
If you have any complaint about her, see me.
Confirm.
If you're ready to work with her, stay there. Delivery, yes. We must achieve it.
Guys, when I don't hear our father, is that statement or that command or that expression was unequivocal. It cannot be more direct. He said, if you don't perform, the door, you'll go meet your papa for house. So now, these two videos, one I don't show, Baba, about you now. You know, like I know praise you. As you dish your son, say, out of Aso Rock, they didn't vote for you. No, come here again. No, I know praise you. I praise you, Abi. This one now, when you hold your cabinet or your ministers to account, say you must deliver result. If you don't perform, we sack you. No, I know praise you. I praise you, Abi. Good. But you get one when remain. I don't understand that video very well. You need to explain them to me, Baba. Because the way when you take allocate this money, office of the first office of the first lady, office of this one, buying motorcycle, buying machine, buying SUV, buying for Senate, buying for those money when they share. There is God though. All this money when they share among government, I said there is God. Now only that one I know to understand. I go play the video, Baba, maybe I will come to you. Because you say if we have any question, we should ask you directly. I will come to you in Nigeria. I know you welcome, you are a very good man. No, well, let's listen to this video first. Watch the video.
In the wake of the outrage, trailing the approval of 57.6 billion naira for sports utility vehicles for lawmakers, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is said to have submitted a supplementary budget to the National Assembly requesting the allocation of over 7.3 billion naira for the procurement of vehicles for the State House. In the same budget, the Office of the First Lady is set to receive 1.5 billion naira for the purchase of new vehicles. The budget request is set to be part of President Tinubu's broader proposal, which includes a 2.17 trillion supplementary budget for approval by the National Assembly. Within the supplementary budget, the government intends to allocate 2.9 billion naira for the acquisition of sports utility vehicles designated for the presidential villa and an additional 2.9 billion naira for the replacement of existing vehicles at the presidential villa. Dr. Abati, you know that this will raise a lot of eyebrows, but you know that there is more. The breakdown of the proposed expenses also include the sum of 4 billion naira for the renovation of the residential quarters of the president, while renovation of Dodan Barracks, the official residence of the president in Lagos, would also gulp another 4 billion naira. Also, the sum of 2.5 billion naira is budgeted for the renovation of Aguda House, while 3 billion naira is budgeted for the renovation of official quarters of the vice president in Lagos, bringing it to a total expenditure of 13.5 billion naira. I know you want to speak.
Okay, so I've been itching to talk.
Yes.
Concerning the German ambassador, I think the best way to have received the German ambassador, if we're a sensible nation, I talk because I'm a patriot, should have been to use an Innoson or Nord car to drive the German chancellor. And when the president gets in with him, he says to him, that car is made in Nigeria. That's the height of Nigerian engineering, auto engineering. Then Germany will start to take us seriously. But if we are glorifying ourselves, we could have done better, all right, then it is very, very sad for us as a nation. I specifically wanted to talk about this thing, that as we called out the senators, we are also calling out the presidency here, taking all those monies for why people are suffering. But what I really wanted to say as regards even those renovation is the fact that as a nation, we need to introspect and ask ourselves what we truly want. And I'll bring up the matter of a place called number 24 Sussex Drive. 24 Sussex Drive is the official residence of the Prime Minister of Canada. The residence had been run down for so many years. The money allocated to is about $40 million. But because the Canadian president or prime minister fears the people of Canada so much, and they must justify every amount spent, they've not been able to fix the official residence. The Prime Minister of Canada, as we speak today, does not live officially in the official residence of Prime Minister of Canada just because of $40 million. Canadian GDP is $2.11 trillion. Nigeria GDP is less than $400 billion. But you can see a country, despite the big economy and all of that, will still scrutinize its leaders. But a country with a small GDP that has not done well economically is so quick to spend frivolously on its leaders. So you can see the reason why economies like Canada does way better, and economies like Nigeria and Africa generally are reducing. And that's what, to try to what Dr. Abati said, that's what Ichilema was trying to explain to the Zambian people that they didn't get. May God help us as a nation.
Oh, it's well. God bless this country. God bless all of us one day inside there. God still bless our government too, because without the government, all this blessing, they bless might not go even work. In this part of the world, in the Western world, most of them, they don't even think about God. Their God, they see government as their God. Not until you people begin to see your government as your God and begin to hold them to account, nothing will change. That's the problem. But we keep praying. But your government is misbehaving. You see, this money would have been used more better if proper review. If proper review is being put in place. But what do I know? I'm not in government. You know what is best for you guys. So, Baba Tinubu, not only this one I come for this video, one I be done make for you one sweet, yeah, one good. Not only this billion for my wife, first lady, billion for my house in Lagos, billion for Shetima house in Lagos, billion for Aso Rock, a billion for your convoy, billion. We not got convoy before, but Buhari no use convoy. Also, how do you convoy when Buhari use it? Don't spoil. In fact, I don't know where to start this one. I know this video is good. Now, good one I make for you. I don't want to make no good again. It's all right. Guys, if you love what I'm doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I'm on TikTok. All I'm on political and love, guys. Peace out.